cars started the Renault Clio trophy season at Magny-Cours. Frenchmen tend to dominate proceedings here, and in this race it was no different. Jerome Policon leading from Frédéric Gabillon, but the 2001 champion starting to show his abilities. Luca Rangoni passing Rui Aguas for second, and then chasing and catching Frédéric Gabillon. 12 laps into the race, and the number one car is in position one. Luca Rangoni, so dominant in the Renault one-make sports car series over the years. Brit Ian Khan in trouble, and that accident will bring out the yellow flag to finish the race. Luca Rangoni will win from Frédéric Gabillon, with the Portuguese Rui Aguas in third spot. Luca Rangoni passing early leader Jerome Policon after 5 laps at Silverstone, down into Stowe, takes the lead. Jeroen Bleekemolen battling with Policon for second place, and the Dutch youngster squeaks through on the exit and into the Vale. And that's how they'll finish. Rangoni winning, Jeroen Bleekemolen in second, but Guillaume Grouet passes Policon as well, and it's he who will claim third spot. Jarama in Spain is another romp for Luca Rangoni. This is his third win in a row. This time behind him, filling the podium places, are Frédéric Gabillon and young Frenchman Anthony Beltoise. And as to round 4, Rui Aguas passing Frédéric Gabillon here for the lead at the end of the straight. Luca Rangoni started last on the grid. He was excluded from qualifying times after changing his tyres during the session. Instantly, it's raining, and Rangoni is back in the top 4 before he slides off onto the grass. He rejoins without losing too many places. Anthony Beltoise out of the race, and that will affect his championship hopes. Rui Aguas wins in the end as it's dry again from Fabrice Walfisch, with Rangoni in third place. And Walfisch missing his braking there after the checkered flag. Round 5 at Oschersleben, and local hero Peter Scharmach passes pole sitter Rangoni to take an early lead. Guillaume Grouet is in third, Jerome Policon in fourth place. Frédéric Gabillon, one of the early season hopefuls, down in 8th. Before the end of the first lap though, Rangoni reasserts his abilities, and Scharmach is back down into second. Problems again for Anthony Beltoise. The Lompeg car is out of the race. Frédéric Gabillon retires as well early on, and then Scharmach goes into the gravel. Beltoise with this tyre problem, and that is enough to put him out. Race stopped by a red flag. Luca Rangoni, for the 4th time in 5 starts, is the race leader. Peter Scharmach behind him, Guillaume Grouet in third, and it's red flag for rain, so Rangoni wins again. Wet again at Spa, this time from the off it's wet. Scharmach, the winner in 2001 on this track, starts strongly up the hill to Radillon, and Luca Rangoni is in 4th as Guillaume Grouet moves up into 2nd place ahead of Frédéric Gabillon. Rangoni passing the stranded car of Scharmach, putting the pressure on Gabillon. Fabrice Walfisch moves up into 3rd, then Anthony Beltoise also passes Luca Rangoni. What's going on with the champion? Final lap, Beltoise tries to pass Walfisch for 3rd and Gabillon for 2nd, but spins off, and Gabillon also goes for a trip across the dirt. So it's Guillaume Grouet, the winner, Fabrice Walfisch in 2nd place, and Anthony Beltoise and Luca Rangoni separated by 0.004 of a second, with Luca Rangoni in 4th place, but he still leads the championship comfortably from Beltoise, Grouet and Gabillon. No celebrations at Spa for Guillaume Grouet. Championship chances for him well over though. At round 7 at Imola, Luca Rangoni wins the race again, his 5th of the season, and claims the Renault Clio trophy for the 3rd consecutive year. He's won 5 of the 7 races, 2 left. He already has the title in his pocket. Round 8 at Donington Park. Runner-up spot being decided between Guillaume Grouet, Jerome Policon and Frédéric Gabillon. In the race, dominated by Rangoni, Policon and Gabillon battle for 2nd, and that will continue all the way to the checkered flag. Rangoni, though, again, comfortably ahead of the melee. At the line, it'll be Gabillon second, Policon third. Pole again, round 9 at Estoril for Luca Rangoni. Guillaume Grouet needs to stay close to Policon at Gabillon if he wants to take the runner-up spot. Right behind Policon is Guillaume Grouet. Rui Aguas battling just behind them. Rui Aguas now passing Guillaume Grouet for 4th place, and that may seal the end of Grouet's hopes for runner-up spot. The Portuguese local hero has a great race. Beltoise trying to stay out of the way. Beltoise teammate trying to stay out of the way. Tyrone Policon drops down the order. Luca Rangoni wins. With Aguas in 2nd place. I said it 3 races ago, says Rangoni, my goal was to win the remaining races in the championship. I won 8 out of the 10, and that's enormously satisfying for me. These wins, though, are not really that much use apart from in this championship. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you to everybody. These Clio championships have been a great adventure and great fun for us. So it's Rangoni who wins the championship. Grouet second with Gabillon, but split on the countback rules. Guillaume Grouet takes the runner-up spot from Frédéric Gabillon.